So I'm always searching the internet for different projects, different ideas, and I stumbled upon this commencement speech where the guy was talking about 10 ways to survive outside of college. Along with that was a PowerPoint presentation. And so I got the idea to have my 8th graders do this for the 6th graders at CIS and at IC. So they work through creating videos and finding pictures, recording audio, and then we piece all of that stuff together. This is our culminating final project in computer tech their 8th grade year.
Hi, my name is Landon Sullivan. I'm an 8th grader at Celina Middle School, and in Mr. Dwenger's class, we are making an intro video to help elementary students survive middle school.
Hi, my name is Caitlyn Nuding. I'm an 8th grader at Celina Middle School. In my video, I am having tips like avoid red slips, do what's expected, use your time wisely, and respect your teachers.
In my video, my 3 tips are stay organized, have good time management, and stay organized. Enjoy my video. What's up, guys? My name is Landon Sullivan, and I'm an 8th grader over at the middle school. I'm going to help you with a couple of tips I think will help you survive here at the middle school. These tips are some things I wish I knew when I was in your shoes. I'm just trying to make things easier, so here you go. Tip number 1, don't be scared of the teachers. You might think the teachers here at CMS are very mean and scary, but that is not the case. The teachers here are super nice and they're sort of like friends when you get to know them better. If you get the chance to become close with them, for example, being respectful and being on their good side can make you close with them. It will make your middle school life a lot easier. Tip number 2, practice good hygiene. If you stink all the time, your chances of making friends are going to be very slim. And you might even be bullied. All you have to do is shower on a daily basis, brush your teeth, and use deodorant. If you are struggling to have good hygiene, you can just visit Mrs. Spriggs and she can supply you soap, deodorant, etc. Having good hygiene is a great thing to have and it will make your social life a whole lot better. Tip number 3, have good time management. Use your flex and AA time wisely. Flex is the first period for 8th graders and second period for 7th graders. You will not get this period if you are in band or choir. It is about 45 minutes long, which is basically just time to do your homework. AA is the 6th period or right after lunch, and it is about 20 minutes long. So during those times, it is a very good idea to get your homework done and use that time wisely. Tip number 4, hobbies. Middle school offers a ton of activities like sports, band, choir, or clubs, or anything you're into. Joining a club or other after-school activity can help you make new friends who have common interests and will allow you to get to know more kids. These groups are also fun and help you get comfortable in middle school. Tip number 5, stay organized. The time between classes is short, so keeping your locker clean helps you find things quickly and you can get to class on time. Pick a place to keep materials for each class and put things back in the spot every time. Buy locker shelves and organizational containers to help you keep it all together, because the more organized you are, it's going to make your life easier. So basically, all the tips that can help you survive middle school are don't be scared of your teachers, have good hygiene, and have good time management, and find some hobbies, and don't forget to stay organized. Those tips are some of the best things I recommend, and I wish I had them when I was in your shoes. I wish you all the best of luck.
Hi, my name is Caitlyn Nuding and I'm an 8th grader at Celina Middle School. I know most of you have heard tears in middle school, but trust me, it really isn't as bad as all of you think. I personally was one of those nervous 7th graders walking in on the first day. So I'm going to give you all some tips on how to survive middle school and calm your nerves. Tip number 1, the first thing is to do what's expected. For example, pay attention, follow your teacher's instructions, and finish your assignments. If you just do these 3 simple things, middle school is already going to be way easier than you think. Tip number 2, the next tip is to respect your teachers and never be afraid of them. All of the teachers here at the middle school are very nice. Never be afraid to talk to any of them. If you need help with schoolwork or something personal, I can guarantee that any teacher will give up a few minutes of their time to talk with you. Now to show respect to them. It's a pretty easy task. If you don't talk when they are, pay attention in their class, and follow their directions, you have no problems. Tip number 3. Another big thing in the middle school is to be involved in the Relay for Life. The Relay for Life is a big event where we raise money for cancer. It is a very big deal around the middle school because our principal, Mrs. Esselstein, is fighting cancer right now. To be involved, you can create a fundraising idea or donate money to other fundraising events. It is one of the best days in the whole school year. There are many activities to do at the Relay for Life. You can buy snacks, visit water stations, play many games, and walk around the track. Tip number 4. In the middle school, you should use your time wisely. If you use your time wisely, you will never have too much homework. In the middle school, you get a whole free period called flex, unless you are in band or choir. Flex takes place in the beginning of the day. In 8th grade, it is first period, and in 7th grade, it is second period. In addition to flex, everybody gets a shorter study hall that is 20 minutes, which we call AA or academic assist. In this time, you can see your teachers and ask them questions. You have many opportunities to get ahead on your work and get homework done, which is why it's very important to use your time wisely. Tip number 5. The last tip I have for you today is to avoid red slips. Red slips are these red pieces of paper where you fill out what you did wrong. You can get them from not doing your homework, chewing gum when it's not a gum day, or being disrespectful to your teachers. After 3 red slips, you get a detention, which you will have to stay after school for. And if you skip your detention, you get 5 more. If you get no red slips throughout the quarter or the year, you will get rewarded at rewards parties throughout the year. From personal experience, I have never gotten a red slip, and it's not that hard to do. So as long as you get everything done and are respectful, you'll stay red slip free. Now that you know middle school really isn't that bad, I hope you will follow these tips throughout your 2 years there. I hope you rethink what I have told you when you start middle school next year. I wish someone would have given me these tips when I first went to middle school. I wish you all the best of luck as you start middle school. Thanks for watching.